So, last time you guys encountered a bunch of stuff. You said, hey, we summoned up a terrible monster from the sea. We summoned that terrible monster, sent it off to go do things. Thank Koros for that, for his lovely, lovely work on that. For
Thank
summoning
you,
it and then, sending it off to do war. You found some adorable little creatures. And maybe a snake party member that's being abused? Who knows? Or at least you think that way. He's very conscientious of himself. But, in that regard, you are inside this storage shed area. What do you all want to do also, so I don't forget, here is the owl bear.
Get in there.
Now you're inside that storage shed area. There's a fire for everybody that wants it. And, yeah, the little snake dude just kind of made friends with Gid.
Okay,
Oh, I thought
so
from
this
last
is
episode all
the-
those guys left.
No, not yet.
No, we were. Yeah, we just stopped at us. It was kind of like we had
Right, we
finished talking.
just got
we
a
had
map,
left.
and it's the crappy Castlevania
How
Super
dare
Nintendo.
you? This is classic.
Alright.
You got your straight out of ripped from the newspaper clipping map.
Yeah. Very, very
We're in-
high effort, high DM productivity.
Oh
map.
yes, extremely. I drew it all myself.
Whoever
aren't you
whoever
so
made
proud?
that map put a lot of effort into it.
This video is sponsored by World Anvil.
This video
This
is
video
sponsored by
the
me
new-
and me. Give me money.
No, it's sponsored
Something
by the
wrong with
new Castlevania re-releases.
Oh, they wouldn't sponsor me. Fuck.
Aren't those games like Garbo?
What? Fuck you! They're not Garbo. Aria
I've-
of Sorrow is one of the best ones, and the
I'll say
other.
this, I've
Yeah.
never heard good nor bad things about new Castlevania games. I'll put it out there.
Then why were you like?
Lord
oh,
of
it
Shadow
sucks?
sucks.
I hadn't heard
If it's
any
Lord
of
of,
it.
making
Lord of Shadow
waves.
sucks. Not gonna lie.
No, well, I like War Shadows.
It's not. I wouldn't say it sucks. I wouldn't say it's good either.
Okay, well, all right.
Well, we'll save the passive aggressive Konami bashing of their pachinko machines for later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're sorry. So we're in the
So-
stables right now, and we're moving
Yes.
to the. We are going to move to the forest. Okay.
Yes, you'll be moving into the
We're gonna
forest.
be heading to the forest. It seems to be the only way.
Yeah, stage 2-1.
Guys, looking at this map, I think there's gonna be a secret behind the waterfall.
Who knows?
Now,
Yep.
come on. Well, I don't
So-
think we have anything else to say to the animal people. Does
I mean,
anybody-
while we're here, does anyone need to like rest or anything?
That
Like,
would be important.
No.
Yeah, we
we don't.
should.
We never got into a combat counter. I didn't use.
what do you
any-
mean we never got into a combat encounter? We've been in like
Yeah.
3.
One.
We've been in like
We
2
did-
of them.
We
We
did two,
did
and then we long
rest.
rested,
Yeah.
and then we managed to avoid the other encounter that we
Oh,
were going to
true.
do.
We did
'cause
long
the-
rest last time. Okay.
The summoning thing. Yeah, I have all but one of my spells.
Right,
I've
that's
only casted
true.
Major
Okay.
Armor.
I mean, if you guys want to keep going as a party, like I'm ready to go. Like I've got all my shit here. It's on you guys at this point.
To give you an update, though, 63 hours remain until the
Timed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We said 3.
It was
3
said
or
in the
4
very
days.
beginning of the campaign, you have 3 days to complete your mission.
So let's press on. We don't got time to waste.
Yep.
As you continue through the stables, I need 1 minute. I gotta get also the character sheets up real quick. Forgot that. Just gonna pick a random one. Who is your character, Nyx?
Huh? Oh, Alva.
Alva, roll me a dex save.
Oh, okay. I got to open up D&D Beyond. Give me
Yeah.
a second.
My fault as well. I didn't have mine open either.
Yeah, it's alright. Oh, here we are. Dex save. 18.
Okay. You pass, as upon doing so, when you step down, the floor gives way as it cracks and crumbles, and a hole falls through the floor as the ground gives way to a
This is
pit
in the
trap.
stable.
Yes,
This is in the stable building
In-
with the
in the stable.
animals.
in the stable building with the animals. Yep. You also find a note that was on top of some hay.
Well,
Hmm.
read it, Nick. So what does it say? I mean, Alva.
What does it say?
It says, "Fuck you, Gerald. I hate your goddamn cows always coming into my front yard and shitting. I'm gonna fuck you up the next time. Promised, Jeremy."
Whoever wrote this, really hates Gerald, or what, I guess.
It probably also died a long time ago.
Yeah,
There's
okay.
there's no evidence that animals have been here for the past like 20 years, right?
No, you look to the beside you, and there's a dead skeleton cow.
Oh, okay.
Skeleton of a cow right there.
Wow, so it died not to the pit trap, but right beside it?
It died right beside it.
Okay.
Okay,
Wow.
alright.
Strange luck for that cow.
Is
Yeah,
it
so-
luck?
The cow was chewing on something though.
Oh, maybe it was poisoned too.
Maybe.
You wanna pick it up?
The cow?
No,
No.
the thing that was in its mouth.
It's chewing.
Oh,
As soon as the dungeon master describes it, maybe. I don't know. See how I feel.
what does it look like? Yeah. Or can we see?
Yeah, you can see. It it's a tiny little skull with two jewels in its eyes,
Hmm.
Huh,
That
I
seems
didn't
like
know.
Could
attached
be
to a
magic.
stick.
Attached to a stick? That sounds like a staff. Can I roll an Arcana to feel out? Does this look magical? Without using tech magic, does this look like a spellcasting focus or something like that?
Yeah. You definitely roll Arcana on it.
17.
Yep. Your 17 tells you this is a staff of the Demi-Lich.
That sounds very powerful.
That sounds very fucking cursed.
Cursed.
Anything
I
with
didn't
the
say
name
that out
Lich-
loud. My character did not say that out loud.
I'm not. I'm saying this to you at table. It has the name Lich in it. It's definitely not just a freebie.
Nah, it's a celestial Dane. Don't worry about it.
Alright, well,
I can't give you
I'm
an
not
image of it.
casting remove curse on
An
you. You're
image
not
of it,
getting
you
the
said?
4th level
Yeah,
spell
here's
slot.
an
I'm
image
just
of
telling
it.
you that right now if you touch it.
oh man, that is.
Oh.
Well, we should probably not touch that.
I think it need a hug.
There's nothing to like put it in for later either, though.
So just leave it.
But it's so clearly magical. Imagine if I was a lich, how much time I would.
Can
have
I
to study
grab... I'm gonna grab Reese, but what is he wearing? Like collar?
It's like a long, open, flowing robe. He does have a
Yeah.
collar. You could grab him. By.
Yeah, Kara's just gonna take one fist, like not his shield hand, but just grab him by his collar and like just pull him close. Reese, we have very little less than a day, maybe more, before this comes to finality.
Yeah,
I
that's
swear to
probably
everything
right.
I hold dear. If you are the one, you and your dawdling hold this responsible for our failure, I assure you, the suffering of my people along with the world will not be first. Yours will. Understood? Your dawdling has cost us enough time already.
Okay, understood. Sorry, sir. Reese
And I'll
will
like,
not
and I'll let him
please.
go. Let him go and let him like fall to 4 inches of pulling him to my level.
The staff calls out to you.
Like in my mind.
Yes, it says to you in your mind, "I wish to live."
Okay.
Let's
Move.
go.
No, that's okay. That's actually a super bad sign. Can I mage hand it and throw it into that pit? that was created?
You can.
I'm doing that. I'm getting rid of that fucking thing. Now I'm with Koros. That the magic items that can talk to you are the worst ones. They
Brother,
always
it
have
has the
to-
name
They're
Lich in
usually
it.
gonna try to possess
That's-
you.
I don't know what you have in your wisdom stat, but there's a pretty common sense there.
It's actually +1, so he probably does realize. Yeah, it's not a
I
bad
think that's
idea.
enough
It's a
to
bad
have
idea.
common sense of it. Has the word lich in it. Maybe I shouldn't grab it.
Yeah, get rid of that thing. Let's get the hell out of here.
As you
Yes.
toss it into the pit trap and it shatters, you hear the 1,000 wails of 1,000 cows.
I recognize them as cows.
Yeah, they're all saying moo as 1,000 cow spirits lift out of the staff.
Okay, that one seemed kind of stupid for a magic item. Like I don't like the idea of getting my mind taken over by cows or anything. So I'm fine with leaving that one. That's fine.
Mm.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Yes. I don't know how
I
cows
agree.
have magic.
That's a good point. What happened there? I'm a little curious about that, but we have
Roll
to
me
keep moving.
history.
Oh my god. Alright, hell yes. I will definitely do that. Oh my god. 25 natural.
Oh!
You know the story of dear Gerald the Lich. Gerald the Lich was a lich who came out of the north after the Great War within Magix and decided to live a simple farm life as he didn't want to carry on any longer in the war, so he summoned his skeletons and his pantheon of undead to work the field as an honest living farmer. And then one day Jeremy, who was a paladin, decided he didn't like his undead cows coming into his land and shitting on it and then dropping dead and decomposing in his front lawn, so he set a trap for dear Gerald. And upon going into the trap was he stabbed him through his heart with his sword, trapping Gerald
Not a-
inside of his staff, which then a cow picked up, and his dear beloved cow died with him.
I feel like
Oh.
stabbing someone isn't a trap. That's
That's not a trap. That's just an ambush.
I have trapped
Yeah.
you within my sword. Ha! You can't
No,
move.
He was trapped after being killed. He was trapped.
I mean, that's kind of, honestly, I don't know what kind of. I mean, no wonder it's a demi-lich if he stops trying to be a lich. I mean, his phylactery fucks up, and then he
Yeah.
has to deal with the madness of being a demi-lich.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. It also sounds like he just gave up on the whole magic thing, which Reese is.
I think
very
he was
against
just insane.
conceptually. He might also be insane.
He's
Whatever, that
absolutely
guy sucks.
insane. There's
It's
there's
a bit
no
of
way
a-
someone who goes to lichdom and is like, yeah, let's not anymore, because the
It's a bit
depths
of
you
a
have to fucking
folktale.
do it.
It's a bit of a folktale in your world of wizard shit that the path of the path of laziness leads to one of ill acquaintance and death. This being a form of it. If you stop studying, you end up like Gerald, where you get stuck inside of a staff inside of a cow.
Well, I'm glad Gerald moved on, and maybe.
What do you mean moved on? You threw whatever remained of his essence into a pit and let it
Right.
shatter. You
And it
actively
shattered
took a
and
part of
released
it.
all the souls. It released
No,
all
you
the
took a
souls.
dude's life, bro. There's no walking
He was
around
already-
it. You
no,
killed
no,
that
no.
man.
He was a lich. He was already dead. There was no life to take.
There's a difference between death and undeath, but we're not getting into this right now above table. Can we move into the next one? Can we continue
Yes.
on the time?
As
get
you
into the
continue out of the stables, you see that in front of you stands a guardian left over from dear Gerald. You see a paladin smeared with old rotten blood, with sunken eyes, as well as, well, doesn't look too happy. He's holding up his big old pike. He points it towards you and says, "Hark there, stand no further. What brings you to Eald's old resting place?"
We've come to destroy the undeath.
You come to destroy the undeath that quenches this land? From whence did you come from?
One of the 6 cities of the deep sea.
I mean, that's where he came from. We all came from a different.
No, I don't
Yes.
really know these people. As soon as we're done with this, we're definitely going our separate ways.
You be of merfolk?
Well, Triton, but to some I am akin to, yes.
Speaketh no longer of your tongue of sea and salt, for I shall smitten you within my lance.
Well, for what
Wait.
reason?
I don't know if you want to do that. We just freed.
to
What is
to
his
why?
name,
It's
Gerald?
you are a paladin, are you not? Don't you seek the same cleansing that we do?
For I seek the cleansing of undeath, and that, for I am the oath of fire and brimstone. For I seek the quenching of land, and conquering of that of sea, bringing it nothing but boiled belt of land.
Right, but you'll have. Won't you have nothing to conquer if the undeath succeeds? I believe in this case we might be uneasy, however.
But you are very wrong there, for then I may vanquish myself with an endless war, and bathe within the blood of riches of souls of the undeath. Then I may finally quench my heart of my mind. The mind, it echoes. It tells me for war. It makes me ache for war.
Right, this paladin has very clearly lost his way and also his sanity. We'd be doing him a favor if we were to end
You
his
can-
life.
Let's
I guess
No.
panic or
mention.
does have its mental toll.
No, hold on. Let me talk to him. I understand.
There's no speaking this
Bring up
through.
the- bring
I
up the
think he's
fact that
made
I
up his
just
mind.
Released Gerald's soul. Bring that up, because I feel like he would.
All right.
Like
Well,
us.
do you happen to recall a Gerald, some form of demi-lich or whatnot?
Wait, hold your tongue there. For you say you vanquished Gerald, the Lich?
Yes, we
No.
found his
After
staff
we
and
broke
this mage Reese, it is destroyed, and that of the souls of 1,000 of what sounded to be his mortal minions
His
sent
cursed
to whatever.
cattle! Those vile beasts destroyed my gardens and ate my hay.
And they no longer exist, so we're pulling
Well,
a-
they're gone now.
But you released his soul back into the living, for I cannot let this injustice unstand.
What?
No, we're pretty certain he went to the hells. That it didn't go up.
As he says, curse you! And he begins to hop up and down, stomping on the ground. Curse you, curse you, curse you!
Okay, I think it will actually be faster to just kill this guy.
No way, girl. There's no way around this, is there?
While he's stomping up and down on the ground and having like a tantrum, can we just go around him?
Yes, roll me stealth.
Oh no.
Alright, so are we all rolling stealth, and what's the like?
See if we could just like go around him if he's having a tantrum.
Alright, we're all rolling it?
Curse
Alright.
you, Jared, and your goddamn cows. Fucking Christ! I just
Oh.
wish to have a peaceful life, and you had to eat my flowers and bake me cakes and bring me pies, you evil, forgotten lich.
I will add
God.
disadvantage. Let me roll that again.
I knew you tried to poison me with your cherries you grew in your orchard.
Alright, so 18, 14, 10, and then
That's a 5.
5. Well,
+1 to stealth. I'm just kind of like trying to casually walk by him, thinking like, all right, whatever, dude.
So, let me get the tokens up real quick. If this is him, and I am seeing this correctly. Rise, what did you get?
I got a 14.
Okay, you would be like right here. Gid got a 22, so Gid's over here.
It's a 10. I got disadvantage because of my armor. It's a 10.
Okay, so Gid would be like right here.
I mean,
That's better for you as Marshall, right?
Yeah,
Like that's more.
Yeah.
Koros
I
got
got
a 5
Yeah, I got a 5.
right here. And
Yeah.
Alva got an 18. Alva's just
he's trying to wire.
See you guys.
He's already at the castle.
I'm out of
Alva
here.
just kind of like looks behind. He's like, "The fuck are you guys doing?"
I just walked by him. I think he's just stomping on the ground. I'm just like making sure.
As you walk around him, he says, "Halt there, sir who says then paladin."
My moniker is Koros, if you must.
skill breath of fish.
I'm sorry. What is that? You must speak up. I couldn't hear you.
You rotten tilapia!
Excuse me.
Just kill him. Just kill him.
I challenge you to a duel!
No duel. We're just gonna kill you.
You challenge me to a duel.
I challenge you, dear jellyfish, to a duel.
That is not.
Lucky.
You'd stand aside.
No, don't. Come on. Just kill him.
He challenged me to a duel. This cannot be undone.
Yes, I will respect the duel instead of sword.
Goddamn paladins.
You go on ahead. I shall. If I must, I'll resolve.
All right. Fine. Bye. I'm going with Alva. See you.
Jeremy of
That's
the
okay to
Death.
join me.
All right. I'm going to
It's a
Ew.
coin flip.
Get
Heads or tails.
me.
What's your dex?
What's my dex? My initiative? I mean,
Yeah.
do you want me to roll initiative? Is
No,
that what
I'm
we're
just
doing?
asking what your dex is because that'll decide who goes first.
What about rolling initiative? I have a +1 initiative.
You can roll initiative if you want.
14 isn't bad.
Nat 1.
Yeah, I think I'm
Oh.
going first. Alright. Well, I think I'm just gonna... I mean, he's undead, right?
You don't know if he's alive or dead.
Yeah.
Wait.
Well,
But I feel like I would know that. Well, okay. I would know how old. How old is the story?
The story is about 200 years old.
Okay,
Oh.
he could be like an elf.
well
I'm not gonna
he's,
say anything.
he's getting a guiding bolt, whether he likes it or not.
Just auto hit.
That is a... well, it's a 19 to hit.
Okay.
Unless I get advantage or something.
I mean, he has an armor class of 12, so you do hit.
Cool.
That's
He
gonna suck.
takes... 19
know
radiant
if you
damage,
should've
and I get
wasted-
advantage on my the next attack roll
He's immune
made
to
against
radiant.
him.
He's,
Oh.
he's immune to radiant damage.
He's immune to radiant? Alright.
You cannot quash me with that simpleton trick, for I am not of the undeath.
Alright then. I suppose we'll just have to do this the much harder, difficult way. Guys, I only have one attack for action. I guess the most I
There's
can
an
do is just
easier
fuck
way,
ten-
and
Yeah,
that's we
yeah.
all gang up on him and kill him.
No, but that's dishonorable. He challenged me.
Yeah.
I have a house and shit to uphold.
I
Like,
also know
Yes.
this guy's very
Fucking
wise.
paladins.
He
Any of us
challenged
has
me.
charm.
But guys, he challenged me. I have to.
I mean,
have
it's
to,
kind of
guys.
like
Come
how the ethics
on.
works. He issued a challenge. If I don't, it's dishonorable. Like,
Chivalry rules.
Yeah.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
unfortunate. It's how being a knight works, you know.
Ah, sucks to be a paladin some days.
You gotta
Not
hold
even
that
a
oath when you
paladin.
tell your threat.
I mean, what does he do?
Is that end your turn?
I mean, do you have anything you can do with your bonus action?
Anything that I can do with my bonus action at this level? Not really, no. Not that I want to do right now. I can't. I'm not gonna healing word myself right now, and I
As
can't.
as a bonus action, you see him squat down towards the ground as he holds out his spear with one hand, as he looks like he's prepping for a jump. And with that bonus action, upon squatting down, he leaps into the sky 30 feet.
Okay, it's
Oh.
the mechanic we learned about.
Oh yeah, there's other.
Is he
guys
as a
who
one-handed
were
weapon or a
undead.
two-handed weapon?
It depends. It's versatile enough to do both. If he's
Okay.
thrusting, it's two-handed. If he's only slashing, it's one-handed because it has little spikes on it.
Tell me at the start of my turn.
Huh?
Tell me which one he's in at the start of his turn. It's important.
Yes. He is currently. He's going to be two-handed when he falls back down, but
Mhm.
it's essentially a spear mixed with a longsword.
Cool. Okay. I'm going.
As he is jumped in the air, he's going to use his action to come back down onto you. Let's see if he hits you.
All right. I have a 20 AC.
He got a 16 and he misses you. As he jumps up, as he comes over here about 10 feet away from you, slamming into the ground. Poof.
With that movement, as he leaves my reach, I'd like to make an attack of opportunity on him with my trident because he's two-handed. I believe I get advantage.
Yes, you do.
That is a 13 and a well, it's not a 13 on the die. What is it? 13 plus, so that's a 19 to hit prior.
It says 19.
Yep.
You have to
19,
look at
yeah,
the
19 to hit on my attack. So it deals,
1d8 bleed on the target. If
well, it deals
thrown.
1d8 bleed, and I also upgraded it to do 2d8 bleed. So it will do
2d8
both.
bleed at current. You didn't throw it, so I didn't do the 1d8 bleed. Oh wait, no,
It's-
no, 1d8
that's
bleed on
just-
target. Yeah. I'm reading it wrong. Sorry.
You're good. Damage. One hand, 7 damage, and then where's the dice roller? Let's just roll D4 and a D8. The bleed is 8, so that will be a total of.
No, the
19
d4
damage,
is the oh,
I upgraded
okay,
for the. Yep. I have the.
gotcha. How much total damage?
Oh, it also makes them +1 to hit, so that would have been a 20, but that'll be 19. 19.
Okay, and how much that is dealing in bleed every turn?
8 of it.
Okay. He takes 9 bleed at the end of his turn. So that goes down. And he takes bleed on your turn.
Now it's my turn?
Yeah, and he takes bleed again.
Cool. I mean, I have.
It's bleed every turn.
I'm just gonna move here and hit him with my trident again. With advantage. Because
Curses, I missed!
Does a 12 hit? I believe you said that
12
was his
meets
AC
it, beats
before.
it.
Oh, 13, never mind. It's Alright.
He's going to reaction try to hit you with a heated
Let me
grasp.
self damage first. We don't know
Heart.
this all.
A heated grasp.
Alright, that'll be 8 damage and more bleed.
Oop.
That'll only be 5 bleed. So in total 5, 8, 13. Is he trying to attack me? Do I need to make a save, or does he just
He
20
flat out
AC?
misses. He got a 13 to hit. As he
Cool.
tries to grab you with a firing fist and just swing, miss.
Okay. I haven't had to use my Wrath of the Storm feature yet at all, but alright. I think I'll just attack him again. Is he
Okay.
one-handed or two-handed?
He's currently two-handed.
Alright, cool. I can keep using this trident one-handed.
Damn.
That is a 22 to hit.
Okay.
That is 7 plus. Oh god, that's way too much. I'll just subtract the highest of those D2. Why is there a D8 there? What was that? Fuck. I rolled too many dice and now I'm paying the price.
Okay, it's 6 plus 1 plus 2. So 9.
Another 9 bleed.
So, how much damage did you do to him?
Total,
Without bleed.
16, 9 of its bleed.
Okay.
I have a lot of bleed on him.
Yeah, you're up to 21. Takes bleed. Okay. and it's his turn,
Mm-hmm.
and he is going to try to swipe at you with a two-handed sword attack.
Disadvantage.
He had disadvantage against range. He's neutral against you.
Oh, true.
He hits
When you need to hit
15 and misses.
Yep. Okay. We'll just, why? If it ain't broke,
And then he
don't
dies.
fix. Oh, he just
What?
dies from bleeding out.
The wounds
He didn't
were
even
the wounds were
hit
too
me.
great for him as he falls to the ground. Oh! And he slumps to the ground, shaking.
I'm just gonna sheathe my trident, and I'm just gonna look over at this defeated fallen warrior. I thought you challenged me to a duel.
I thought you well, I mean, that sounds like you were swinging on him too hard.
No, I
Okay.
thought he actually meant he would be able to fight me. That was pathetic. Are you trying to die a warrior's death?
Was rather anticlimactic, I'll say that.
It was.
Either way, we so respect him. He want to die a warrior's death, and it seems like that what he got.
I'm not sure about
Is
warriors.
he like dead, or is he like just?
Oh no, he is
Went down
fucking dead. Like, he is
Oh.
gone.
Oh, he's gone.
I'll
Yeah,
kind of,
he's
I'll
not
kind
even-
of look at him. He has indeed, deceased. He's bled out. We can move now, and Koros will leave him be, not wanting to either disturb his corpse or mess whatever foul magic's corrupted or made this person as unstable as they were.
As you
Don't worry.
walk away, you don't feel too great about the actual death, and you hear some crunching of bone, bit of splicing of sinew and
Face.
muscle. You hear shaking of armor, as if it's rustling and getting
I
up.
think at this point we can just run away while he's reanimating.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
All right, can we just play?
Yeah.
We're on a timetable. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. It's like we already beat him in a duel. This isn't how that's like fucked up. We only have so many resources. Let's go. That's
Yeah, we
Yep.
won.
What do you mean we?
Yeah.
We
But, I mean, we give you
What?
emotional support. I mean,
Thank you.
Collectively,
Thank you,
as a
tier
party,
member number 2.
the enemy party was defeated.
I don't want to hear it from you, tier number 3.
Wow.
Whoa.
All right.
yeah, get seeing
So,
that.
as you begin to walk away from the stables, you begin to walk into a forest met at the edges of a graveyard. Upon doing so, there are many trees around you, rotting and wilting. Some are alive, but you can also tell that around you, just things are getting darker. As going into the night, the graveyard is pretty restless as you hear some moaning of the undead coming from it, as you begin to walk in your trek towards it. As you begin your trek towards the forest, past the stables.
All right. How close?
After getting and leaving the stables, you are about 15 feet from the graveyard, but the graveyard is to your left. You get a choice of option. You can either go through the graveyard, which also leads into a different part of the forest that is withered and wilted, but is easier to see, or you can go into the overgrown, unkept forest, which is constantly filled with vines and all types of things. You see a few distant yellow eyes piercing through the night in the shadows of leaves and trees.
Well, better the monster you know, right? We're confident we can take on undead.
Absolutely.
Yes.
That indeed.
All right, let's go to the graveyard then.
Okay, roll me initiative.
Alright.
Here we go again. 16.
Don't kill me now. Ooh,
But,
ooh. 10.
Let me
11.
just draw a simple graveyard for you all here.
on. Oh, 10. There you go.
If you could please put your initiatives into your owl bear, that would be wonderful for me while I set this up.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Forgot you can do that.
Hold on.
So I don't have to.
How do we do that again? Sorry.
Go to the second tab
It should
where
be
it has
the
the little
two
cross
cross
swords.
swords on the top
Yeah.
left, and then you
Oh.
should see stuff to be
Yeah.
able to type in.
Oh,
Oh, so we got some stuff that can break sight lines. Okay.
No, it's you. Ooh.
Wait.
I don't
Sage
see
of
you in
Flame.
initiative, Gid.
sorry, say that again.
I don't see you in initiative, Gid.
Hold on. I'm trying to figure out how to do that.
Here.
Oh, add to initiative. There it is. Okay. Hold on. I saw it. 10. Okay. I just figured it out.
Oh, there's those explodey guys down. Well, just one of them.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm gonna add all these guys to the initiative. Sorry, it takes a little bit of setup.
No worries, no worries.
So what you see while I'm setting this up, what you see in front of you is a graveyard that has become restless as tombstones as over unaligned themselves, as the actual tombstones themselves have become so erupted from the ground that all these little gray squares that you see, minus the outline, which is like the fencing here. This is like the fencing. But like these are like racks of tombstones that have aligned up. They stand about like a couple feet tall off the ground.
So how high are these walls? Like 3 feet? They're like half cover?
5 feet.
5 feet. Okay, so they're pretty much full cover.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
As you cast out to your eyes to the graveyard, all that you can see are the bones and things coming up from the ground, as well as you can see off in the distance there is some strange undead that is holding a book that is covered in flames and of magic. Another one that is holding a book similar,
Wow.
but he is surrounded with an aura of undeath.
I think we can.
Mhm.
Are they like flying? Are they in the air?
No.
How
I
tall
don't think
are
we
they?
can
Like,
see
how
them.
do
I
we
don't think
see them?
any
Yeah.
with these two walls.
The
none
Lich
of us
Summoner stands 12 feet tall, and the Sea of
Okay.
Flames is floating, and you can see like an aura of flames cooking up around him as smoke billows
Okay.
into the air.
So
We
he
can't
is
see.
in the air to a
To a
to a
degree,
degree.
he's like a couple feet off the ground hovering. You could see like his head over the ridges of the
Oh,
graveyard
he's in
walls.
like half cover.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the Lich Summoner, he's just fucking towering. You just see him like holding a book in one hand, his pages are being flipped in another one as he's chanting in some primordial language. It is, was the Foggy Snake's turn. He's no longer here with us at the moment. I don't know why he's still on initiative. Oh, because he's invisible somewhere in the map. There he is. Go on. It's Lich Summoner's turn. So the Lich Summoner, occasion to his name and Diablo lore, he raises his hands, and upon doing so, calling forth from the undead a couple of skeletons.
Who would have thunk?
That's not good.
As he summons up 3 skeletons around him. And lastly, he waves his hand into the air and points over as the scrap forge is enlarged.
Oh shit.
I think
Oh,
that's
jeez.
more than enlarge.
About there?
Well, they're supposed to take up a 4x4 grid, right, for sizes? Like it goes up
Yeah.
by each square? Isn't that how that works?
I'm pretty sure. That I mean that was how it worked in
Yeah.
3.5.
9 by
I don't
9
know
is
if they changed
huge. 4x4 is large.
I'll say about there. Just visual.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
As he grows bigger, you hear his metal squeaking and crunching as bolts begin to rust and fly as screws are ricocheting off him.
Reese will say, "Be careful, that one explodes." Oh wait, do I even know that?
You
I
do,
don't
it
know
happens.
that.
Yeah, no,
It
I
didn't
think you
happen.
do.
It never happened, right?
Scrap
Did it?
forges don't
You
explode.
knew that it was going to explode.
No, the scrap forge is the one that fell through the No, he was gonna explode. Remember, because you do know that.
He
You would
heated
know
up
that
and then he
they
like fell through a
explode.
hole or something, right?
Yeah.
And there, another hole came up from it. Yeah, and because like, but you knew that it was going to explode. You wouldn't have lost that knowledge.
Yeah.
Just because they don't get to see the session doesn't mean you don't have the knowledge.
Fair enough.
Wait, what session? I don't know what you're talking
The
about.
redacted
Yeah, what do you mean? This
chronicles of our
episode
game.
2.
You mean the first game that the DM forgot to record?
I'm
and
sorry.
saved
I don't
to
know.
Game
I
one.
don't think that happened.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, guys.
I know my rights.
Let's not
So,
talk about this.
Quinn's not currently here, so I'm just gonna do that. Okay, so
Oh my
Goodbye.
god, who died?
Me turn.
Koros,
Yes.
you're here. Koros.
I am. I mean he's in half cover. I guess I'll. That is within guiding bolt range. It's 120 feet. I mean, he's clearly undead. There's no way this doesn't, like, not help.
Well,
So
wouldn't you
let's-
hit the scrap forge?
No, I'm trying to hit the Lich Summoner.
Yeah, but he'd be in the way, wouldn't he?
It
Or-
would. Well, how tall is the Scrap Forge now?
It got enlarged, yeah.
Oh wait, he's not that tall. Never mind. You're fine. You're fine.
That and also, I don't believe creatures obscure from other creatures when it comes to determining LOS for spells, unless declared otherwise of rules like obscuring.
No, you're fine. Go for it.
So I'll go ahead and roll a. I don't think a 12 hits the guy. I'll be real.
No, a 12 doesn't hit him.
All right, I just miss. It just happens.
As the spell
Uh,
whizzes
well.
past his face, it kind of flickers his book and burns one of the pages on his book. You
One,
just
2, 4, 5. Yeah, 6. And I'll just chill out here with my one-handed trident. And that's I don't have anything for a bonus action, so I just pass and chill out.
Okay. Don't forget about your command summon if you choose to use it.
I don't think I mean, that's once per, like, what, long rest? I'm not gonna use that right now.
Okay. Next up on the initiative block is one of the Strange Knights. As one of the Strange Knights, noticing your presence, in his purple robe with a golden crescent axe, is going to just Move on over here. As far as he can move, he's going to try to throw one of his axes at you. One-handed hand axe.
So 20 to hit me.
Just checking the effect. He got a nat 1, and he ends up hitting the scrap forge instead.
Always nice to hear.
I'm something of a strategist myself.
That's not good. No.
Why is it not good? They just hit each other. That's good for us.
No. I won't get the +5 to damage now. No.
Oh yeah, because the first, yeah. We'll just hit
So the scrap forge is kind of...
and
You just
there
hear
it goes.
shrieking metal and scraping. As it's like, the fuck, dude? Hmm? It is now the Sage
Wait.
of Flame. Huh?
Oh, sorry. I saw Sage of Flame above Strange Knight in the initiative, and I was like, wait, you didn't do them.
I'm sorry. My brain skipped over him for some reason. The Sage of Flame is going to begin concentrating on a spell. As you can see an illumination appear right here. It's like on the ground as it begins to like light up a little bit in a circular pattern, crescent with different kinds of pieces of magical tome work and such. So he's just sitting there charging.
Hmm.
It is now Rye's turn.
Alright. I am going to cast Grease right. It's a 10-foot square. So that's 4 contiguous squares.
Yes,
like
that's 4
these
squares. That'd be 4 squares.
Could I pick 4 squares? I want to make like a. I want to.
How you
like a
choose to
line.
divvy it up, that's up to you.
Really? That's so dope. Okay. Wait, how do I?
So you want to make it like this?
Yes, that's what I want to do.
Okay.
That is my action, and can I bonus action to command my familiar?
Most certainly can. What's your familiar again?
It's that book thing that can cast.
Yeah. Yep. What do you want to
spells.
do it?
I want it to.
What did you name it again?
It was Ike. That was the name of the book.
Yeah.
Ike will cast. He'll just throw a firebolt. He'll throw it at Sparkforge here.
Okay. It goes based
Does it
off your
use-
spells. It uses your stats.
Okay. Then yeah, I'll just roll here.
It acts like another wizard book.
20. I assume that hits.
Yeah, 20 hits the scrap forge.
All right, and it takes 5 fire damage.
What does grease do again? Just so my knowledge is clear.
You. Hell, I'll pull
Makes
it up.
the ground difficult terrain, and when they try to move in it, or is it at the
Yeah,
end of the?
When a creature appears,
Oh.
a creature that enters the area or ends its turn there must succeed on a dex saving throw or fall prone.
Hmm.
As a DM, because I think it's cool, roll me an Arcana check real quick.
Fuck. 9.
You're not able to set it on fire with a firebolt.
Alright. Well, I wasn't aiming for it. That would be a nice side benefit. I still got what I wanted out of my turn. Alright, I'm in my.
As a
turn.
future sight, grease can be lit on fire to make a
I think that
rudimentary.
is rules.
Ah.
That is not rules as written, actually, but
I think you can set grease on fire.
that's totally reasonable. It's supposed to be an oil slick. I feel like
Yeah.
that's.
You can
And just
set.
make
It won't be
the
as
stat
it won't be as
fire.
high as like a firewall, but it'll be like a fire trap.
Or you just an alchemist fire, make it deal that much damage. I think that'd be entirely reasonable.
I mean, the
Anyway,
on
sorry.
fire effect is usually you just take 1d4 fire damage at the end of your turn.
Yeah, or just make it set on fire.
If you
whatever.
aren't on fire already. Or, like, unless you put it out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyways, yeah,
I think
that's my turn.
Okay. It is Scrap Forge's turn. He's gonna use a two-handed sword to come and swing down on you, since he's using a great sword.
Disadvantage, I'm one-handed. Or it's neutral against me, right?
Yeah, he's neutral against you. So if range was going against you, you'd have disadvantage against range. Range would have disadvantage against two-handed.
Got it, okay.
But you have... No, he does get disadvantage against you, because that's how the
Yeah.
weapon try... I'm sorry. I should have... Yeah. I'm stupid. You know my system better than me. Miss, you deal damage to that. Equal to half your strength score. Okay. So... Rolling with disadvantage here. He got a 20.
Oh,
About
Yeah,
fucking
needs to
time,
be-
finally. I want to use my Wrath of the Storm feature.
Okay.
He has to make a dex saving throw DC 15, and he takes 2d8 lightning damage, half on a success. I use this as a reaction.
Okay. He got a 21.
Damn,
Okay.
he's rolling high.
That's fine. My AC is a 20, so he definitely hit me.
You take 13 damage from his greatsword.
Mhm.
That's rough. Hope you have some lay on hands or something.
How much lightning damage did you do to him?
I'm rolling that right now. I need a DC 15 dex save, though.
He passed the save.
He takes 11 half we round up in this house, so that'll be 6 lightning damage to him.
You mean 12.
Or is he vulnerable?
He's metal.
Oh, yeah.
ooh, that makes sense.
Alright, yeah, so he takes 12.
Damn. Now I wish I grabbed heat metal.
Oh,
He's not looking too great. As you shocked him, he wails out in pain. He's going
I
to
don't
use...
shock him, it's more like he hits me and
What?
it's just rebuked by
What?
just, like,
Oh.
energies.
wait, hold on. Doesn't my sword give people +1 damage? Because my wisdom is +1 if it's not active.
Check your sword.
Because hold on. I might have the reins on it. Let me
If
check.
not activated, the sword
Reading
deals
the item
half
explains
damage.
the item.
It can add to your wisdom modifier to your friend's next attack if they're...
Is that like action you take, or?
So, it's...
That wasn't even an attack, he just has to make a saving throw for me activating an ability as a reaction, so it's not an attack. It's a hazard for him.
Okay.
So...
If it was like, give him disadvantage on the save, that would work. For Wrath of the Storm, you wouldn't be able to engage it through, like, hit effects. Because
But
it's not a hit, it's a save.
because you don't have your sword active for anybody else that decides to do damage, because your sword is not active, you have currently War of the Lost, which is... you add your wisdom modifier to your friend's attacks, which you don't... Which is what is your wisdom modifier?
+1.
Okay, everybody gets a +1 to their damage if you attack shit. Scrap Forge is going to use a bonus action to start heating
Two
his
hit
body.
2 hit or
Just
two
damage.
attack?
Just damage.
Okay.
We will be sure to add that in the future.
The Scrap Forge begins to heat himself up.
That's it. That's what happened last time. Get the hell out of the way. Wait. No, don't get out of the way. Push it into the grease. And then it'll explode and light the grease on fire.
It is now Alva's turn.
Alva, go do
Right.
that.
I don't know if I can
Sends
shove
the
it.
rogue to go push something heavy over.
I don't have the strength to do this. Right,
I don't know if I do either, because it's large, it probably has advantage, so it might just fuck me on
Yeah.
getting the basic 15% statistical increase that I may not have, even if we are equal.
All right.
I think,
The
honestly,
wolf.
Rogue, you're on ad duty, probably. Hate to say it.
Yeah, unfortunately. Anyhow, the walls here.
About 5 feet.
This is
right?
an open roof place, right? Since
Yeah,
it's just a
open roof.
graveyard.
Just a graveyard. You
Oh.
can climb over shit.
How tall are the walls again?
15 feet. 15 feet fences.
15?
15
I thought you
foot.
said 5.
Sorry, the graves are 5 feet. The fences are 15.
Oh.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Let me change the color of the fence.
Okay, the outer edge is the fence.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would change that color.
Sorry, guys.
It's
Is
okay.
it possible to climb up these things for me?
The fence or the graves?
The fence. Not the graves are only like 5 feet, so
You could climb up
definitely
the. You can climb up the fence line if you want.
I don't know.
how much is that in movement? This is 35 just to go here. But so yeah, I'd like to climb up this for like height advantage.
Okay. Roll me a acrobatics check.
Acrobatics. Acrobatics. Ooh, okay.
There we go.
17.
You climb up, no problem. You don't even have to spend your movement.
Yeah, it's only 5 feet.
Alright.
I mean,
Alright, now that I'm up here, can I see the other ones on the other side?
Yep. As soon as you're up here, you can see that one's right here, one's right here. You also see the lich over there, and some sorcerer charging something up.
Some crazy stuff on the other side, guys. Okay,
break
alright.
this fucker's concentration.
Yeah, that's a good. That seems like a good idea. I have a lot of range stuff. How much attacks does the auto crossbow get again?
Read its
What
weapon.
was
Hold on. Let me look.
The
for
auto
the thing.
crossbow is based off of a light crossbow. So if you have a light crossbow in your inventory, that's what it's based off of.
okay? So
Um,
you target a 20-foot area, which would be how many cubes would that be?
like about this type, and
Right,
then
but it's also this long, and then that.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
so
this
that-
way. Yeah.
The white circle is a 20-foot area right there.
Oh, it's just. So does it nick the big
Depends
lich
where
thing
you
off?
depends where you put it. You could put it here.
Yeah, I think I'd
You
like
could
to.
get
Here.
Lich Summoner and one Lich Summoner, Sage of Flame, and one Skeleton guy. You could get.
Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah.
So is that where you want to place it?
Yep.
Okay, now I need you to first. It's taking the average of the people that are there. So you need to roll to hit.
All right, what were you saying? Sorry, I was talking to somebody.
I need you to roll a hit on your light crossbow. See if you hit them. It's taking the average of their AC scores together.
Alrighty. Oh, okay, that's not very good. 11. I have a
Okay.
+4.
An 11 does not hit.
Oh man, alright. I'll use a bonus action to at least maybe throw one of my daggers at the. Wait, is this even in range?
It's 60 feet, right?
Just
You could
barely, because it's 65.
Oh,
It is 65.
Yeah, though I still have movement left, right?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
did.
but if you clicked off, you wouldn't have the height advantage anymore. You wouldn't be able to see.
No, can I like hop onto this spot?
Roll me acrobatics check.
Alright. I fail, I swear.
That's the real possibility.
Oh my god!
oh,
So you
Alright,
jump and you face plant into the grave.
Oh,
Alright,
You
better luck
take
next time.
1 damage.
Oh well.
dies immediately.
There was an effort made, okay?
Alright, well, there's always next turn. It was a
Exactly.
good idea. We'll just do that again next turn. If they're all still
Exactly.
grouped up, I mean.
I doubt
Yeah.
they'd move.
If you're able to hit the average AC, you then roll a 1d8 on your arrows, and then the arrows then split up to the targets equally.
Yeah.
But
Alright.
just make that
What?
invisible and move that over there. Does that end your turn, or you got something else you want to do?
I don't have anything else. I'm
I
good.
mean, you still have movement, don't you, right?
Yeah, but I think
Not very much,
Yeah,
like
I-
10 feet left, right?
yeah,
You could
10
try
feet
climbing
left.
up on the next gravestone.
Again?
You want to risk that
Or
again?
the next time?
You want to try climbing up in the gravestone there? I mean, it'd be wide
Um,
open, but so maybe not. But
Like, is there? This is the fence, right? This thing.
no, that's the gravestones. They're 5 feet.
That's the stone.
These are the
The
graves.
black
I might
ones are the
this is the fence.
fences.
I know it's hard to see
Ooh, well.
without actual.
Yeah. I'm just trying to understand. All right, I'll go up the gravestone, I guess.
Just know you'll be
And
in
then-
full view of everything.
Yeah, I don't know if I would make that decision.
Never
to
mind
be
then.
100%.
Yeah, never mind then. All right, I'll
It's
just hide behind.
it's Gid's turn now.
Ooh. Oh, my plan is sound a bit ruined because of the grease, though.
You can still hop over stuff. I thought it would make
Yeah.
a lot of sense to have the enemy's main. Either they have to waste
You
movement.
could all, I mean, if these guys are just throwing stuff, you could just dash, get up in their
Yeah.
face in engagement range, like right next to them, and just have them suffer the consequences or go into melee. I mean, if they're using
Yeah.
throw attacks, which are ranged, it's like, just
Yeah.
wait, let them get right next to him, see what
Yeah.
happens.
Wait,
Roll
hold
with
on,
the
I can't-
punches.
I mean, how
hold on.
strange.
Is
I had an idea for my next.
You would have to jump the fence.
I
You'd
do
have
as
to jump
well.
the graves if you wanted to go over there. So you have to roll me an acrobatics to jump over it.
okay. You know what? I think I will do that since
Okay.
I think Kranos got it. Wait, just waited. Okay.
Acrobatics, please.
Don't fail me now. 15.
You jump the fence right in
Heck
front of
yeah.
them,
Nice. And
or jump the graves rather.
hold on, let me check. Does it take an action to activate my sword?
No, it doesn't. You can activate it or not activate it.
I'm gonna activate it.
Okay.
Taste my holy blade. Undead. And I end my turn.
Upon activation, remember you cannot switch weapons at this time because it is
Ye-
activated for the battle. So
Yep. But can I switch it to two-handed or one-handed, or does it take a
it
action?
is one-handed only, and if you want to turn it off again, it'll take up your whole action to power it down.
Okay. Yeah, but I end my turn.
Okay. So, when you go to attack, just remember roll a religion check to add 1/2 of that roll to your damage.
Yep.
That ends your turn. It's now a strange knight's turn. This one, they just land in front of me, like looks a little bit startled. He switches from hand axes to a two-handed axe. Disadvantage against you. Does a 17 hit you?
No.
Okay.
When it did hit me, I would like to use my reaction to repost.
Well, it didn't hit you. You just said it didn't hit you.
It didn't hit you.
Yeah? Yeah, no, when the Chris,
Oh,
when the, yeah,
Riposte,
my,
you're right. You're right. Sorry.
yeah, it's okay.
Okay. This
Forgot
other
how that
guy
worked.
is going to go over to you. And he's going to try to swing on you. Oh. Well, he nat failed.
Oh.
So he hits his friend next to him.
Did Gid hit with his repost attack?
Yeah. Yeah, hold on,
Don't
let
forget you
me,
add your battle master, right? Don't forget to add your martial superiority die to the damage as well.
yep, hold on, actions, give me a sec.
Be under reaction.
Yeah, no, I mean, no, the action tab in,
Yeah,
Oh,
how it works with that maneuver is basically on miss, he can use a reaction to make a melee weapon attack on the target that missed him, and he just rolls with whatever weapons he's holding of choice, and he adds his superiority die to the damage.
yes. Does a 17 hit?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright. Okay.
And
fair
remember to
enough.
roll religion as well to add the damage.
And
for that.
remember your +5, because you're hitting him first.
Yep, and my superiority die because I think I also
Okay.
add that to my Demis roll.
Well.
Man's about to fucking go off on him.
Yeah, that's my build. Damage all day. Hold on. Okay, 13. Let me. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, 13 plus. Wait.
Now roll a
Gotta do
religion.
check.
Yep, religion. Sorry, give me a sec.
Right below persuasion. Above sleight of hand.
That
13 and a
okay.
half, that's 5. 5
What?
plus. We always
That's
round.
6.
We round down in this house.
Yeah. 13 is 6 plus 7. Rounding down, it would be 6.
Oh, sorry.
I thought we rounded up in this house.
We round up. Mine.
We round up?
We round up. I'm
So
stupid.
7.
That's what was
7.
discussed in session 2. We
Yep.
round up.
We round up. I am dumb. I am a DM who forgets. I am sorry, guys.
It's alright.
It's okay.
Thanks for keeping me in check. 7.
Don't fuck us.
Okay, so.
You did
So
20
20
damage.
so
You
far.
killed it.
Wait,
Oh, okay.
there's more damage to get. There's also
Yeah.
plus
Okay.
5.
Roll your extra damage.
Yep, hold on. How did I roll superiority die? Hold on. Did I do
I would
this?
just roll a d6, or is it a d8?
A d8.
I would just roll a d8. It's in the little bottom left. There's a little thing for it.
Hold on. Bottom left. Oh, my screen is covered in different type of stuff. Give me a sec. I'm.
He's already dead.
Yeah, he's dead. It's fine. It
Yeah,
really doesn't
yeah,
matter.
it doesn't matter.
You hit him once and he explodes in a
As you slash down on him, you see his body explode into a giant ray of light into the sky, parting the clouds above. Just boom! Holy light. Dead.
Another sword for Tail to judge.
Damn. That's fucking crazy.
So I guess he's just swinging him and hitting himself instead.
Oh, yeah. Or you could do the classic you drop your weapon thing.
Nah. He swings and hits himself in the leg, cutting his thigh almost completely off.
Oh my god. What is all into that swing?
Yeah, they have a +8.
Well,
He did not do well. But that ends the Strange Knight's turn. It is back up to the Lich Summoner. He is
They have a +8 to hit.
damage.
yes, but again not
Oh,
one.
that's better than my max spell attack at this level.
I forgot the skeletons get to move at the end of initiative. 10.
Not on the Lich's turn?
Not on the Lich's turn. End of
Summons
initiative.
usually summons usually take either end of initiative or start of initiative or on the person who summoned them's turn. It's
Specifically
very
for him, it's the end of initiative because he has to summon them
cool.
instead of
And then
calling
they're
them forth.
added in at the,
Yeah. He is going to then once again consult his book as he's going to summon up 3 more skeletons.
I think I might have a fucking. I gotta look up the term for this because I forget.
Good idea.
Lastly, he is going to... I think he's going to...
Okay, yeah, I have a bit of a Rube Goldberg machine solution for this at the moment. If it really comes down to a deck save, and if the DM believes it to be true,
What?
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
I'll see out my turn when I cast a spell to
The
my
last
racial
thing
ability.
he is going to do is he begins to charge up a ball of electricity in one of his hands.
Well, it is your turn.
So this scrap forge is currently ticking, right?
Yep.
I gotta try. I'm gonna use my Triton racial ability to cast Gust of Wind. My idea is I will I create a so everything in I guess I could, but it's what is it, 60 foot and 10 feet wide. So pretty much everything like from him that's 60 feet, so here
Mm-hmm.
and here, so I guess only him and the Lich because this is behind cover.
Yep.
Needs to make a strength save or be pushed 15 feet away. Is bro gonna like Looney Tunes slide across, trip over the wall?
Are you asking if
He
he's going to
bust
tumble
right
into the
through.
sky over the graves and smack into him?
I mean, he's not only been enlarged, there's a literal comic Looney Tunes comical grease trail for him to slip and slide, catch his feet over, meet the wall, Wile E. Coyote holds up a signpost
I didn't think
until
about
crumbling
the
down and exploding.
I didn't think about
This
the
is this is a Looney Tunes setup combat scenario. I'm asking if
If he fails the strength, he loses traction. Grease makes it difficult terrain.
it's a Looney Tunes setup.
He's
It's
going
like
to have
has
to make a
trip over
dex.
the wall
He's going to
and
have to
go
make a
over.
dex save, and if he passes the dex save, he hits the wall and falls over.
I need him to make a DC 15 strength save then.
Jeez, how high is DC?
Bro, this is my max spellcasting level. We are level
16.
4. Huh?
He got a 16.
Fucker. That's 8. What about the Lich Summoner? Because he's technically involved.
Okay.
Why would that fucking matter? Oh, you're
I don't
gonna
know.
push him 15 feet? He's
It,
just
the
sitting back
line,
in
so
somebody's
the
shit.
line emanates with Gust of Wind.
The
It's
Lich got a 19.
okay.
Oh.
Yeah, it's from Stealth, so it's like
And he didn't even have anything as a modifier. He just rolled a 19.
I imagine so. Yeah. So like that's just how it be. That is my. I mean, that's my action, unfortunately. I mean, it's there. It's concentration 10 minutes. How long until this scrap forge explodes? Does it look like?
Roll me a Arcana.
Cost of an action, bonus
No.
action? What?
Checks
Okay, just
are
free?
free in my games.
It's just
Alright, that's an
it's
11.
Just a thing you notice.
Yeah, checks are free. Checks are always free. If you want to do double
11.
checks, then, it might cost you something, but...
I got an 11.
Okay. You got about his next turn.
His next turn. Start of his next turn or end of his next turn?
The next... You don't know. You really don't know, to be honest.
Okay, which means you don't know. Cool.
Soon.
Well, I
roll-
know. I know, but...
I'll
In 11, you wouldn't know.
bonus
You wouldn't know.
action.
I would get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, I think that's not before bonus action healing word myself. because it actually will just help me. Yep, so I heal 10.
Are you gonna move?
Am I gonna move? I will, I just wanted to heal first.
Oh, alright.
It's from me, so I'll go 1. 2, I'm leaving his range. If he wants to opportunity attack me, he can.
He will.
Alright.
No need to remind me.
There is some
If-
stuff we have to remind you about.
Look.
I mean, he does have the choice. He just could choose not to, really. As
He
part
did.
of it.
Keep his
He got a
reaction
nat
for it.
20.
Okay.
Oh.
That's cool. I'll Wrath of the Storm him, for sure.
He's about to explode. What are you doing?
Well, Wrath of the Storm is when they hit me. So, I'm gonna just throw it
but
out,
does that
see
use
if it kills him.
24
Before-
damage.
Oh my god.
He takes 9 lightning, and I need him to make a DC 15 dex save.
Can do. Nat fail.
Okay, yeah. So he just takes the, what, 18 because he's weak?
Dead.
Okay, question is, does my reaction trigger before the damage? Because it's on hit, but, well, that does damage. I'm answering my own
On
question.
hit,
How much damage? 20?
4.
24.
Okay.
As he shrinks in size and dies, he just kind of fizzles out from the charging as he stampers down onto his knees and just as it begins to like fizzle away. He doesn't explode.
Where is that problem handled?
Does that end your turn, Koros? A lot of that fails on my end.
Also, a lot of really high rolls. Just maybe stop complaining, huh?
I had to step away. What
Is that the end
happened?
of your turn? That's all we really.
Oh, I have movement left. I'll get up in this guy's face.
Okay. He just looks at you killing the guy that he is just in front of him. He's like,
Ah, shit. I'm not getting paid enough for this.
fuck. What did I sign up for?
Oh, this is just a mortal dude?
Yeah, it's a guy in purple robes carrying an axe.
Can I just like reel my head over my shoulder, like why don't you just beat it and save me the time kind of thing?
He's like, roll me persuasion.
Oh, well, hold on. This moves in front of me, so technically,
He's getting pushed.
yeah, it's stealth. Oh well, no, I choose it and then I can choose as a bonus action. I'm wrong. It stays there. I choose as a bonus action to move it to a direction within self. I was wrong.
Don't move it. Don't move it. Keep it.
I made a mistake. It's still in the same place. I choose on my turn as a bonus action to
Okay.
realign the gust as long as I'm still concentrating.
Roll me persuasion to convince him to leave.
Persuasion? Yeah, sure. 20.
Yeah, he gives you his axe, and he's like, "Fuck this! I'm out of here. I don't know." It's like, I ain't dying for this shit, and he runs away.
The wise choice. Guys, I got one.
That doesn't count.
No, the Metal Knight absolutely counts. What, do you think I was counting the guy who ran away? No, that's just a life decision.
I thought you were counting the guy who ran.
Question, is the gust of wind throwing the grease?
No.
Aw,
Okay.
don't you?
Aw.
You would be fucking me over.
I think I'd be fucking everything over in this line, because it's just throwing the grease in that direction of wind.
Well, I would assume it would. You said it would move people 15 feet, so I would assume Grease would then start here and go
Well, let's
which only
so,
hits one guy.
You have gotten
The gust
a magic
disperses
weapon.
gas or vapor, extinguishes... Okay, so it just
not a liquid.
extinguishes gas, vapor, candles unprotected flames, it causes protected flames to dance wildly and has a 50/50 chance to extinguish. Okay. Yeah, no. And each creature that starts its turn in the line must succeed a strength saving throw. It's what start its turn, not upon entering. But any creature, it's not difficult terrain. Any creature, it just says that any creature in the line must spend 2 feet of movement for every 1 feet of movement used. So it is technically difficult terrain where instead of each 5 feet is 10 feet of movement, but it's not difficult terrain. It's just the
Difficult
movement
terrain.
rules of difficult terrain.
Difficult terrain in all the name
Oh.
only.
Yes, without the keyword.
So, you got a magical item.
Oh, the axe with magic?
Yeah, I stuck it in Koros'
I guess
items.
I guess I have it.
So you got
Here, I'll
the
look at it.
Executioner. For your strength modifier and damage to yourself every turn, you can get a 1d6 stacking damage every time you use this axe. Only stacks up to 4 times. So if you hit somebody with it, you roll a 1d6 that permanently adds that damage number to all your attacks with it. The next time you attack it with it, another 1d6, which then stacks with the old one.
It damages me.
It also damages you on your strength modifier.
That fucking sucks.
Every
I'm
turn.
never
So
gonna
it
use this. I just
sounds
drop it on the ground.
It's
like
a
it's best
Uh,
for people who have a +0 strength modifier. Because
I'm
the damage is flat. It is not affected by strength. So what I'm
I like
saying
the
is,
actual item image, life's
I would take-
eyesight. What is it? As an action, peer through the eyes until you can sense the location when it isn't a construct, you're undead. Alright, it's just gone. Cool. Yeah,
I was
I'm
gonna-
not. If it's damaging me, there's no reason to use it because my strength is so high.
yes, it
The
damages
damage
you
isn't worth it.
based on your strength modifier every time it's your turn to keep
That's
up
gonna
the high
be
damage.
yeah. That's gonna be 4 more damage to me. Like that also stacks with the effect because it's also damage that I get buffed. So I'm not doing that because it's not a fair trade.
What I'm saying is the stack 4 times is for the stacking damage, not for your strength modifier. It's a flat damage for your strength modifier. So if you
So
Had a
I will
strength-
just always take 4 damage whenever I hit with this weapon.
no, so
it's at the start of every turn. You
it's
take
the
4
start of
damage.
every turn you take 4 damage for you, and then you
That's
would roll
so
your.
much worse.
So at the start of your turn you take the 4 damage. Then if you choose
That's
to hit
still bad.
something, if you hit, you deal an extra 1d6 damage. To your next turn, say you got a 6, and your next turn you get a 4. Now you're dealing 10 extra damage every time you hit with it, and then you hit again, and it's a 5. Now it's a 15
Yeah,
plus damage.
I have 40 HP. If I like whiff, like my strength is okay. I have a
Tenth of your
+4 and I have
HP every turn.
proficiency in martial weapons.
Yeah.
But if I miss like 25% of those attacks, that's like 25% of my health down the drain with nothing to show for it. I'd rather not take the item.
I'll
Dude.
take it. It sounds
Sure,
good. For
if
people who
you
have
want
a
it, go ahead.
strength
I'm
modifier.
I'm leaving it on the ground because I do not.
Well, I'll pick it up after the fight.
Yes,
Ooh.
agreed.
So
If you
that's
want
why I
it,
stuck
take
it.
by
That's
all
why I
means.
stuck it in general chat. So, but it is there for whoever wants it. If that ends your turn, Koros, move on.
Yeah, no, that's my turn. If
The-
listen, magic items, I'll gladly take a hammer of thunderbolts if we're going there.
The Sage of Flame begins to charge further up on their spell, and after fully charged, they are summoning a creature.
Oh shit,
Oh no.
Nix! Why didn't you break his
That
concentration?
moron, look at him. That moron's gonna summon him in the gust line, and it's just gonna blow it away.
He's actually summoning it right behind you. That's where the red.
Summoning it right behind me.
That's
That's
where the
not where
red
the
is.
blue orb is. All right.
No, the blue orb is for the Lich. He's charging up
The
an
red,
electric ball.
the red, shit.
The red is right
Oh,
here.
red. Okay.
You grab an image of this thing. Just so you all can see how terrified you might be. Maybe.
No.
He's gonna summon a big old goat boy.
Oh.
I mean, we're completely underleveled for what it seems to be for a lot of these fights at level 4.
Well, just the like visuals of the monsters.
No, the modifiers as well. They have better skill than us.
Well,
We don't
yeah, I
outskill
mean,
them, and they have more numbers.
but we got heart. We're plucky.
Okay,
You know.
how much inspiration do you have?
I
Like
mean,
3 rerolls? I have
look,
none in inspiration. I have
I
like
think we're winning right now.
Yeah.
So
I think you guys need to murder the summoner ASAP before I fucking die.
I'm trying to, but there's a giant wind wall in the way.
I'll keep myself
yeah, I
alive
don't
as
know
much.
what you're doing that for.
Don't. What do you mean? You guys are all ranged player. Like you guys all use
Why?
range.
What are you talking about? I don't have a
Oh, you
sword.
just used a melee weapon. Well, you know, it should
The
have.
Sage of Flame is
You
done.
can. I mean, this Sage of Flame is like still there. He's like,
Yeah.
I mean, we
You-
were trying to shoot him, we just missed.
well,
Yeah.
that's.
And also, this wind's gonna be a problem.
I mean, it's like it's forced movement, so you won't be able
How
to
is-
get off attacked with
How's
it.
the wind a problem? It's blocked by the cover.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. True.
Well, yeah, but I
Uh,
can't get over there.
So it
What if I
doesn't
wanted
matter.
to do
It's just
shit?
the range of it.
So like, reality is it's like
That.
Yeah. And then a little bit for the Lich Summoner because overhead.
okay. So we say,
Anyways, Sage of Flame. Oh wait, where's
his turn's
the...
done. Big boy, big goat boy right there.
Okay, and he's moving at the end of initiative.
Yes,
Okay, so it is my turn. All right.
Yep. It's your turn, Rise.
I don't want to use any of my spell slots. Me and Ike will both firebolt. No, I'm gonna firebolt. Ike will use one of his magic missiles.
Against what?
All three on Big Goat Boy.
Okay.
All right. So the firebolt to hit.
We're
is-
using cantrips right now?
It's. I don't. Listen, motherfucker. My whole thing. I have 2 first level spell slots left. I
Ah.
don't want to waste them.
Listen, man, this guy just threw out a large creature, and he's thrown out 6 skeletons. I
do
think...
realize I made the wrong choice. You don't have to rub it in.
Alright.
Um,
I just, I think I have the right to remind people they made the wrong choice when I know it's wrong. My bad.
I mean, I regret my decision.
Roll your
alright?
fucking cantrip, princess. God damn.
12 to hit. I assume 12 doesn't hit.
12 does hit.
Boom, bitch, in your
Ooh.
face.
He
It was
has
the
a
right choice all along.
he only has a 10 AC, brother.
Alright, and Firebolt. Okay, Firebolt does 1 damage.
I fucking hate spellcasters so much.
but you all.
But the magic missile does 1, 2, 3. The magic missile does 13 damage to Big Goat Boy.
Rise, I don't want you to forget about your profaned coal.
Oh, why the fuck didn't I use that?
Oh, and also spell fist. Whoever has that.
I have the spell fist. I haven't used it yet.
Oh, that's only 15 feet. Would I have even been able to if I didn't move?
I don't think I could have gust of winded it without using a second level spell
No.
slot, which I didn't want to do
Oh,
because
that
it's
does
like
use a
not
spell
me
slot,
casting.
though.
Oh no, it is me casting it. Fuck, I totally should have done that.
Yeah, but that probably still would have been better. Alright, well, whatever. That's still...
You could have moved like 5
I
feet.
could
And
have
then...
moved 5 feet, yeah. Well, I mean, I made my choice. I will...
What did your spell book do?
Magic Missile. It did 13 damage total.
Okay. I mean, you hit him pretty hard.
Is
And
he
I'm
like
gonna- I'm
wounded,
actually
bloodied?
gonna-
No, not that point, but he's looking pretty scuffed
okay.
up.
Alright.
And I'm also gonna move, like,
I'm gonna just attach Ike to you real quick,
here. Oh,
so he can.
Oh wait, I can fly. Maybe I should have him be doing other shit. You know what? That's a better idea. Can you unhook him from? Can I like?
he's already unhooked.
How much movement does he have?
The same movement your
Just like
familiar
30
has.
feet? Okay, so yeah, just well here actually, Raven. Here, I think that's. Oh, it's 50 feet. It has fucking 50 feet of fly. All right.
Yeah.
So, I want him to. Well, that was where did we start? We started like here. So that was 20, and then from here. He's gonna go like here. And he's up in the air.
He has
Yeah, he's
10
like
feet
that.
off the ground.
Yeah. Alright, that's my turn.
Okay. It is now Alva's turn. What do you want to do, Alva?
Okay. Now that I'm closer, let's try this again.
Let's go gambling.
Yeah, we're going gambling, boys. All right.
Acrobatics, buddy.
Swear.
On the
does that
Hydra's
mean?
back.
Oh, natural 20. Let's go.
So instead of just climbing, you managed to get up here, and I'm giving you advantage on all your attacks.
Heck yeah. All right. Now.
And
I'm
as a
assuming-
bonus, because you got that nat 20, you can throw 10 feet further.
Ooh, okay. All right. Now.
So, are you using your crossbow? Or?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my crossbow because this thing's range is crazy. Advantage. And.
Don't you get your
Let's do
sneak
this.
attack off that?
If
Oh
you have
wait, do I?
advantage, Yeah. Yeah, if you have
Yeah, I
advantage.
have
just
advantage.
By the way, you hit the average. So roll me a d8 to see how many arrows you're firing into
Ooh.
the 2 that are there.
All right. 8 maximum.
Holy shit! Okay, you're firing 4 arrows into each of them. Roll me 8. Roll me 8 arrow shots.
Okay. 1, 2, 3,
Sneak attack work with that.
4.
Does sneak attack hit both
What?
of them once?
It hits both of
5.
them once. Yeah.
6, 7, and 8. Here we go.
So you got a sneak attack for both of them. So roll me 2 sneak attacks.
All right.
And then we're just gonna add all of that up and cut it in half for both of them.
Then boom and boom.
Okay, so the first one's taking 8. 8, 11, 16.
Of a bonus action.
And below that's also 16 against the lich. And then okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 17. You killed the summoner,
Yay!
Oh. Fantastic.
What
which
happens?
All right.
which despawns the goat boy.
Whew. Alright.
Oh, all right. All right. I still have
You
a
just see
bonus
the
action.
goat kind of like raises his hands and like starts to fade back into the hellish realm he came from.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna do one last attack at the lich thing with my psychic blades as
Okay.
a bonus action.
Toss.
Yeah, that does not hit. Okay. Well, I already did enough. It's
Yeah, no, those don't hit. Sorry, but you did a shit ton of damage already. You got the lift. You
Yep.
got the lich to half.
dang. Okay.
Does that end your turn?
Yep, that's it.
Okay, it is now Gid's turn.
Okay. I got a question. Can
What's
I
that?
roll intelligence what's it called, intimidation against a strange knight,
Sure.
trying to trying to make him walk away. Like,
Roasted, basically, yeah.
hold on. 16.
Yeah, he's like, I don't want to do this anymore. And he looks over to the lich guy and he's like, can I sneak away? And he tries to run over here, and then he gets stuck, slips and falls and smacks his head into the gravestone.
And dies? Like he just gets brain damage and dies?
I am about to roll that. The gravestone does...
He gets like face planted and he's just slowly
Actually, he does die
comically.
from the gravestone.
Oh god.
Oh,
He slowly moves from the gust of wind and it just accelerates
Like,
the last
you-
5 minutes
you-
to snap his neck.
Like, he walks over here, right, and he fails the dex save, gets blown cartoonishly with the grease, accelerates, smacks his head, takes 10 damage, he only had 7 HP left, and dies on the spot.
Wow, he cracked his head open. That's fucked up.
Slumped over next to the thing. His body's just kind of rolling over and over again against the gravestone because of the wind.
Ragdolling.
Just ragdolling over and over again in the grease, just rolling in it. Just hit.
oh.
Kind of like one of the wiener dogs on like the gas station rollers.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You just hear Gmod sound effects of like thump, 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 thump. So he did.
Alright. Well, we got those shitty little skeletons.
Yep. And so, at the beginning you fight, you said like one of them got aura of decay or drain. You said like, did you say that, or I don't know? Might have gone crazy.
I think he said that gravestones looked decayed. Like,
Okay.
I mean, unless you mean like one of the skills, but the only skill that I know that's like as a like level up skill is like Malefic Aura. But
No.
Excuse me.
Oh. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna gamble.
Ooh, gambling.
my favorite.
we always love that in D&D. Every time we do everything,
Oh,
Yeah,
are
I think
gambling.
you're taking 2
Yep.
opportunity attacks. Well, 1 opportunity
Yeah,
attack. So
yes.
That was a
Yeah, I
bad
know.
gamble on your part, my friend. I don't know. I don't know why you put the chips there.
6 doesn't hit you.
Oh no, it doesn't. 6
Didn't
is
know why
not
you were
it.
hitting on a 20, but it looks like it worked out.
What does
Okay,
it say?
so- So you want to like walk up and hit this skeleton, or you want to try to swing on the lich?
No. I would like to hit on the wits. Hello.
You
Okay.
want to hit on the lich? What's your pickup line, though?
You're gonna try
Just leave
to
us.
gonna try to
Yeah,
gonna try to take the lich to bed.
Charisma.
there's nothing down there. It's not fun.
So my only love is to
How
kill.
good
and
would
nothing
lich be
else.
as a partner? Do you think?
0.
Oh,
Nothing down
Fucking not at all. Do you know what Lich do to like the people that work for them, like on a general basis? It's not good employment.
Are they
You
worse?
literally
Are they
have-
any worse than? Look,
I'd rather volunteer to go to a drow city than
Would
accept
you-
employment from a Lich.
would
Let's just
you-
say that much.
which would you rather have? Would you rather be a wizard's familiar or live with a lich?
I'd rather be honestly. Conv is honestly more preferable. I'll
Yeah.
put it. Yeah, I'd
No,
rather.
'cause as the wizard's
Oh,
familiar, you
I'd
can
rather
play-
be like born a like 0 strength, dex, intelligence drow, like no useful traits whatsoever into like a noble house, rather than be like anywhere associated with a fucking lich. That's 10 times
Yeah.
safer, and they will murder me by the age of 10.
And it probably
but
stinks
you'll
too.
stay dead which you
That's
won't
true.
to
That's
Lich.
true. Like dying is not the worst thing a lich can do to you. Like it doesn't end there.
It's very much like Warhammer. You don't end. Your service doesn't end in death. It only just
No, that's
begins.
absolutely how it works in Warhammer.
Yeah.
It's literally the tagline in a lot of their shit.
Also, a war nat 20.
Fuck! Roll damage.
He was taking the lich to bed. What's going on?
Remember your
Okay. Oh god.
remember your religion check to get
Ye-
more damage.
Yep. Okay, 15 plus 5 because of its. Wait, yeah. Oh no, the list has take damage.
It has taken damage. Yep.
Yes. Okay.
Also, your religion check is different each time. You gotta re-roll it every time.
Yep. 12. So 6 damage.
So 21 total.
He's dead.
Yes.
Yay!
Hey.
Upon
Alright.
crumbling, his skull begins to fade as his body begins to turn to ash. With this said, his book begins to burn with a flame as the orb in his hand fizzles. Curse
All the-
you! And he
All the
dies.
skeletons die. All
Yeah,
right.
Curse
each
you!
one of his skeleton. Curse you, human! He-Man!
I'll end concentration. You can delete that, Rice.
Yeah, I'm gonna have concentration on my grease as well.
Grease isn't concentration. That just kind of is there until it's washed away.
Oh well, be careful then.
I mean, if you move, one of the rules about grease is if you just move half of your movement, you're not affected by it. So that's exactly what I'll do.
Alright, I'm grabbing that executioner.
Okay,
Seems like it'd be an okay thing if
I'll add it to your items. It is a war axe,
I'll
is
go
that
ahead.
two-handed or one-handed?
two-handed.
Alright.
Do you guys want to take a short rest?
No.
You also all gain a level.
Oh, great.
Ooh,
Oh.
Do we auto go up to full health on level up?
No,
Okay, well, I'm at 13 hit points. I would prefer a short rest.
rest in the graveyard.
Wait. We do have that cooking pipe
That's
Uh,
right.
that can
That's
generate
right,
health.
the pipe. Yeah. Whose hand is it in right now?
I have it.
That's right, yeah.
Gid have it because you gave
We're
it to
getting
me.
that much more HP. Plus my con.
Oh shit! I have level 3 spells now.
Oh.
Here.
I'll be right
Yeah,
back. I gotta use the restroom, but you all enjoy your level up for the time being. You can take a short rest. The area is clear of the undead. How long are you resting for a short rest, though?
Short rest is only an hour. That's how it always is.
Oh, 30 minutes. Oh.
No. Short rest is always an hour.
I think rules as written it's an hour. Some people do.
Short rest is always an hour.
It's an hour
Okay.
minimum. You can go longer if you want to get more hit
Yeah.
die.
Okay.
God, there's too many choices for this.
Finally, uncanny dodge.
I only have 2 spells.
I still haven't taken any damage. What?
Only damage I took is face planting on a wall.
I get destroy undead.
Ooh.
I mean, I think
what
it's
did I-
gotta be. I think it's gotta be counterspell and fireball, right?
That's up to
Mm.
you, man. Personally, I think fireball is kind of mid.
Not a fellow wizard. Get him out of here. We don't need it.
Yeah, I don't know if I agree with that. I mean, I understand, like, oh, it's just damage, but it's so much damage.
I think lightning bolt is statistically better.
I mean, if you're only hitting one person.
I think lightning bolt is statistically better because it's just easier to deal with the line AoE than it is the sphere, and it's friendlier to martial because it's more cooperative.
I mean, I'm not gonna hit you guys with fireballs.
You say that now. You say that now, but I promise you, you will consider it when you are on death's door and there's a bunch of people near you, friendlies included, engaged in melee, and it looks like we're losing. and the thoughts race across your mind. My friends might survive this. It happens to every fucking full caster, and I've made the choice. Not gonna pick Fireball, just take Lightning Bolt because it's so much more friendly. Because it's so much more easier to just use your movement action and make the line yourself between enemies. Or even better yet, bonus action like Misty Step if you really need to get the better line if you don't have enough movement. So you can dash and then cast Lightning Bolt.
But what if they're all in a square? Then you can't get a perfect
Then there's
line.
already people in a line, and you can resolve target priority and not hit all of your friends.
But that's double damage. But that's double the damage.
What do you mean? It's
Hey,
no, it's
I'm
not
back.
double the damage. It's
It is.
double
You're
the.
hitting. It's double the
it's-
targets.
No,
so you're
well, you don't know
rolling
what you're
double
gonna
the
roll for
dice.
damage. You don't know
It's
how many
double-
people are
okay.
gonna succeed or fail. And
But it's-
honestly, fire damage is kind of mid. It's the most resisted and immune damage type in all of the game. Like,
I mean,
so many things have fire resistance or immunity. It's like lightning damage really just pulls a hard one.
I'm sorry.
Lightning. This isn't a hill that I die on. This is just factually true that lightning bolt is the better option for the sake of like utility and ease of use, and it's just a less. It's the secure option. We're talking about the difference between like a marksman rifle and like a compact SMG. Like, yeah, it would be cool to have an Uzi, but you're not gonna kill someone with it. Like, sure, the fucking hunting rifle may look bland and boring, but brother, that's a 30-06 round going in a straight line. That's gonna kill somebody.
Oh shit! I just realized if we're not taking a long rest, I don't get to prepare my 3rd level spells.
oh,
No, I mean, you don't.
Yeah. All right.
You're-
Well, I can still upcast magic missile, I guess.
Fuck, I mean, we're 5th level. You got a cantrip up now.
yeah.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
So at least your cantrips aren't completely worthless.
They were completely.
I'm back.
Before.
Okay.
Howdy, Cactus.
And from
we
being
are-
back, because you are 5th level, remember, you guys have your 3rd class skill.
Oh, good
What the
point.
fuck did I get? Where is this?
Starts.
The warrior, Gid, you're a warrior, right?
Yes.
You're about to be
Okay.
broken, buddy.
I'm already broken.
I don't like it when the DM admits this is the one class that I made as broken and refused to fix it. Alright. Where is
We know-
this stuff?
It's in chart.
Sure.
I got.
Humber Archive.
For every 30 HP you lose, you gain 6 damage. I don't have 30 HP. I'm at 22.
Okay, so this feature doesn't benefit you because you just genuinely don't have enough health.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, them's the breaks. That's what being a wizard
Is
is.
it
baby.
past
You get
archive?
good
No,
with
that just is dump stat con. Like, if you were playing a sorcerer, like Draconic Bloodline, get the extra HP.
Yeah,
Homebrew
well,
Archive.
I didn't choose to dump con. I didn't roll above a 13.
Well, honestly, that's a you skill issue and not a me skill issue.
You might
and
not
read-
encounter the, stuff
Where's
right now, but later on you'll get it. It's Homebrew Archive. Look in Homebrew Archive, then chart.
Homebrew archive, weapon system. Oh, here it is. Chart. Goofy
How do I
name.
change the
Knight.
fucking?
When blocking an attack with the shield, you can make that foe deal. So I just take -3 damage when I have a shield equipped.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's pretty
That's-
nice.
that's not that bad. It's just heavy armor master for free.
I mean, you could also stack it with heavy armor master.
That's true. Heavy armor master is specific
Well, it's not
to
that you
melee, though.
specifically
This is
take 3
all-
less damage, is that you make them deal 3 less damage to everybody.
Oh.
Oh, so I just reduce their net damage.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
that's way
that's
better.
good.
Especially for boss fights or like high target, but they'd have to hit me, which we seem to be having a problem with.
Your AC's so fucking high.
Yeah. Should I just prepare Shield of Faith?
What are
Just
you, Alva? The outlaw, right?
Yeah, I'm an outlaw. I got
Strong
strong
repose.
reap. At the start of every battle, you gain a +3 to hit and damage. This
Great. I'm at.
decreases by 1 every turn.
Hmm.
So your
Actually, not
damage
bad.
scales by 1 each turn.
No, it goes down by 1 each turn.
Your
No,
what?
So he gets a
You
buff of
start with
3.
+3, and
Mhm.
it keeps going down each turn until it's 0. You get a bonus
Yeah.
at the start that
Yeah.
Oh,
decreases.
okay. All right.
Yeah, I'm
So
not
it's
getting nerfed by this, so it's fine.
yeah, no. That's I'm like, wait, what? That sounds kind of silly. Okay. What spells do I take? Uh, do we need? Oh, I already have Shield of Faith prepared. I could just cast it.
You know, warrior got a pretty good one on that.
Yeah, I mean, if I ever get hit, that
True.
Well,
We
you
also
also
get
have about 30
oh,
temp
also
HP to
we
get through first.
proficiency bonus up,
actually
fellas.
43.
What's our health right now? I went up. I rolled a 5 on my hit dice, so we're sitting pretty at 47.
Oh, I thought we were doing average.
Oh, we're doing average.
Average.
I rolled my average.
Oh,
That's not what average is. You don't roll an average.
No, I rolled the average of a D8, which is a 5.
What? Oh, you okay? Sorry.
What else what other statistical madness did you think I was cooking up?
I thought you just meant I rolled
By the gods.
that average.
No, I rolled the average on that health roll.
By the gods of
Oh.
Umberly, I command the average to be 10.
oh, I thought we were rolling for
Average, yeah,
health.
the average on my D20 hit die is indeed a 10.
I'm super
Goofy
glad
hit
we're
die.
not rolling for health.
Goofy little guy.
There's a real chance I would have 5 HP right now.
Are you,
Oh,
real chance or non-zero chance? Because those are two very different things.
It's certainly non-zero. What's 5? It would be 5 times 1 out of 6. So that would be a, no, fucking stupid ass motherfucker. God damn it, no. Give me a second. I want to calculate this. What? Am I stupid?
wait, hold on. What is the average health of a?
Whatever. I would have to. It's a 1d6, and I would have to roll 1 5 times. So whatever the fucking chance of that is, I can't figure out how to do the math on it. I thought I was doing it right, but I was clearly not.
Wait, so, oh, I thought we rolled for our health. So hold on. Let me calculate the average.
Oh, what? You're a fighter, right?
Yes.
D10 hit die, your average is 7.
And then
Oh, okay.
plus con as well. Each.
Yeah, so what's your con?
+2.
So starting health is max. So your starting health at first level would be 12. Then we're 5th level right now, which means 4 times you would roll your hit dice for health level up. Average 7 plus 2, 9 times 4, 36. So, yeah, 36, 12, so, oh cool, you have more health than me. You're sitting at 48, yeah, by 1.
Oh! Oh my.
You have more health than
48.
me by 1.
Wait, so 40.
We are at the end of session, technically, but if you guys want to keep going an extra hour, we can.
Yeah, I'm gonna be leaving soon in a bit. So
Yeah, I don't know. These sessions have been, I'll be honest, I was waiting till end of session to say this. I've been very disinterested with this session. There's been very little role playing. It's been combat, and I'm not a big fan of it. If DM, just tell me now if this is what the whole campaign is designed to be, of just combat after combat after combat going through with very little role play other than by what
There
we
isn't.
incentivize us.
The campaign is built around there being combat, yes, but a lot of it is exploring the traps or whatever path you choose. There is always a path to go down that has more roleplay involved to explore the world,
Yeah, we just
encounter
happened to pick
traps.
the combat
You've
one
been
this
you've been
time, right?
picking the combat sides. So, like the side of it, like where it's like, yeah, you could either go into the forest that's kind of elusive and mysterious and explore your way through, use your checks and stuff to avoid traps and
That's not what I
with-
mean by roleplay. That's like ability check problem solving. It's like the actual
You want
characters
more
that we get
people
to
to
speak
interact
with and meet with. Yeah, it's like we're not getting really much of that, and what we do get is very. I'll just say it. It seems very, I guess, silly and goofy. If that's what the game is, tell me right now so I can please, because I'm in and out of these sessions a lot more frequently
First, I'm going
this week
to
and the next week.
end